So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll start this drive going to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time.
Yeah, you know who that is. That's the dude I got from Tamir.
Down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half.
He's so cold, bro. That boy 99 overall. Got everything.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
He tried to challenge it for you, bro. He still said, nah. They said inconclusive, bro.
Ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Madden. Defense played the wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man, it's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense.
Yeah, that little play low-key kind of
does such
hard
a nice
to
job
stop.
with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a
he
lot
definitely
of balls
got to
on
get
the
pressure
ground.
on him.
Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cuber. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got room to work.
So,
he's got some space. 10. Touchdown, Ducks. Once he got a step, it was
That boy ran everybody over there.
right to the house. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Runs through a tackle.
That boy 97. Dookie everywhere, boy.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. throws and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. He's in open space downfield. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to
He want to jump on that ball.
This guy just a crease. He's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
They send the tight end in motion. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The give to the back.
Too slow.
Just outside.
He's at 98. We got to get out in the right.
They'll spot it at the 22.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
I knew that shit was coming too, but I swear I did. I was trying to get the fuck over there.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wideout. Run it with the fullback. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
At the 37-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down will open up the final period. Picked it
Okay.
off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
This nigga jamming in there so fucking long. Fucking
I
tight
just love
end.
the fact that the defense is out there. They're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. It's a great individual effort on that interception.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee.
That boy hit me with
Death,
triple
taxes,
option.
and sacks for that guy.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Floats it out in space.
What's that man over there
And a
doing?
good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Uncorks one. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to pass it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed near the marker. It's Madden. He got loose, almost has to finally drag down at the 32. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw. It's Knight.
You see this shit?
Needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here.
That's
This late
crazy.
in the game with this kind of
Fucking
lead.
work.
They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Oregon. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by just
It take
over Western
It take about
Kentucky.
3 years.
Just another week of Conference USA football where we
still got our own free stone.
the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah.
A huge game.
love to say this earlier in the game. Probably would love to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Them boys go crazy.
Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. It'll be 3rd and long.
Them 5 stars do be going crazy there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Morrison. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Takes a shot as he
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Them boys are serious. This is definitely the best team I've had defensively, though. Last year they was cool, but they couldn't tackle. I had to upgrade all their tackling and shit.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Yeah, for sure.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A little release to the back. Runs through the tackle. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, just throw it.
And the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Morrison. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Them niggas gonna have nightmares.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
I'm winning them two natties early help, bro.
In this game, they expect to win.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That one there.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Off the RPO, throw right.
I didn't think he was even gonna throw it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you just set me up. I was like, this nigga just set me up over here.
Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here.